Before I decided to buy this, I saw a ton of mixed opinions online. Some people called it a great deal for the price, while others pointed out a few issues. So, in this video, I'll share my honest experience and help you decide if it's worth it. If you're considering it, I've added a discounted link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Grab it while it's still at a good price. So, I recently picked up a pair of these wireless earphones, and I've got to say, they've really impressed me. The sound quality is pretty amazing, especially for the price. I mean, you get this really balanced audio experience with clear highs and a nice deep bass that doesn't get too muddy. If you're into bass-heavy music, you might want a bit more oomph, but for most genres, they sound fantastic. The sound is rich and vibrant, and I can really feel the difference when I switch to the 3D spatial audio mode. It's like you're surrounded by sound, and that's been especially great for gaming and watching movies. The immersive audio really does bring that cinematic experience. The active noise cancellation is another standout feature. It's not just the usual ANC you get with earbuds. This thing really blocks out a lot of ambient noise. Whether I'm at a coffee shop or on a noisy subway, I can barely hear anything except what I'm listening to. The ANC is customizable through the app, and you get different levels, which is super handy depending on where you are. You can even adjust the transparency mode if you need to hear more of your surroundings. It's really flexible, and it works quite well. Speaking of the app, it's pretty solid. I love how you can tweak the sound with an equalizer, change the noise cancellation levels, and even customize the touch controls. I do wish the app was a little more stable, though. Some features aren't accessible after updates, and the battery status of the case doesn't show up, which is a bit annoying. But the fact that the app exists at all is a nice bonus, and it gives you more control over your listening experience. The fit of the earbuds is comfortable, and they stay in place pretty well, even when I'm moving around a lot. They're lightweight, so I don't feel like I'm wearing bricks in my ears. I've used them for hours without feeling uncomfortable, which is something I can't always say about other earbuds. Plus, the touch controls are pretty responsive, but there's a small issue with sensitivity. I've accidentally triggered the controls a couple of times by just adjusting them in my ears, but it's not a deal breaker. Now, the battery life is good, nothing extraordinary, but it gets the job done. I'm getting around 5 to 6 hours of playback, which is solid for a pair of ANC earbuds. The fast charging feature is a game changer, though. You can get about 2 hours of playtime from just a 10-minute charge, which is super convenient when you're in a rush. I've had some issues with the charging case, though it's a bit slippery, and the glossy surface tends to scratch easily. Plus, it can be a little tricky to get the earbuds out of the case, especially if you're in a hurry. That's something I hope they improve on in future versions. Pairing with devices is a breeze, and Bluetooth 5.3 makes the connection really stable. I've been able to connect them to 2 devices at once and switch between them without any issues, which is a great feature if you're like me and always bouncing between your phone and laptop. All in all, I'm really happy with these. The sound is great, the ANC works really well, and the overall experience has been positive. Sure, there are a few small things I'd like to see improved, like the app stability and the charging case design, but for the price, these offer a lot of value. If you're looking for a pair of earphones that deliver solid sound quality, great noise cancellation, and some useful features without breaking the bank, these are definitely worth considering.